Welcome to Ravens Over. Please subscribe to my channel. Also hit the notification bell. You will upload the video, like this video, and share. Now this video is a reference to the update of Layleen Cubilette Polanco. Okay. Welcome to
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Are you getting it in? Somebody getting it for you? What's going on, people? Subscribe to my channel.
Okay. This is about Layleen Cubilette Polanco, 27 years old now. She's a transgender woman that was found dead in Rikers Island cell, and she died as a result of her epilepsy medical examiner's rules. Now, this story is being reported as of July the 30th, 2019. Now, a transgender woman found dead in her cell in solitary confinement at Rikers Island died of complications for epilepsy, the city medical examiner ruled Tuesday, but her family is arguing that given her illness, she should have never been in isolation. Layleen, 27 years old, died of natural causes from a sudden unexplained death in epilepsy, SUDEP, the medical examiner's office said in an autopsy report. Now, her family lawyer at the David Law Office said jail staff knew of her epilepsy before putting her in solitary at the Rose M. Singer Center in June the 7th. Now, today we also received documented confirmation that Layleen epilepsy was well known to the DOC, and she suffered multiple seizures at Rikers. The law firm tweeted on Tuesday on 5/30/2019. A jail doctor approved her placement in punitive segregation despite her epilepsy. That became her death warrant. Now, she was being held on $500 bail on 2 misdemeanor charges, drug possession and assault, since April the 16th, according to her lawyers. Now, Layleen was also known as Layleen Extravaganza and was a member of the House of Extravaganza Ballroom community. The Epilepsy Foundation says in the website that the SUDEP is the leading cause of death among people with uncontrolled seizures. Now, Laylin's death is absolutely tragic, and her passing further underscored the dangers of solitary confinement, which isolates already medically fragmented as far as people observation and care. Tina of the Legal Aid Society said in a statement on Tuesday, "We demand utmost transparency and rigor an investigation of the correction of the medical policies and decisions surrounding her treatment and her placement in isolation." Now, Tina called on the Mayor de Blasio and prioritized immediately closing at Rikers Island and in punitive solitary confinement. Now, the Department of Correction dispute the connection that Layleen was in solitary confinement, saying it did not exist. It did not exist for women of DOC custody at the time of her death. It said that she was restrictive housing unit at the Singer Center, that she would have had access to medical care 24/7 if she requested to go to the clinic, which DOC said is the same level of access affordable women housed in general population. We hope that the OCME Office of the Mayor Medical Examiner determine help provides answers for Layleen's family, friends, and the city deserve that, said that Peter, Deputy of Commissioner of the Public Information of the Department of Correction. The broader investigation, which is being led by the Bronx DA and the Department of Investigation, is ongoing as we are participating fully. Okay. So this is basically what they're saying. They say she's found dead, and they're saying that She was found dead in Rikers Island cell, died as result of her epilepsy, the medical examiners ruled. Allegedly, this is what they're saying in reference to her being found dead and stuff. Now, she was only 27 years old. They said that's called, this is the thing that gets, what is natural cause? That's a natural cause, epilepsy. So that's natural. I don't understand what that means. Please comment below what it means. What makes epilepsy or death? I guess cancer or heart attack, that's supposed to be a natural cause. If that's what we call natural, we just need to change our direction what natural is. I guess it means unknown, or it don't seem natural to me that someone just dies of it. It should be another name besides natural, just my personal opinion and stuff. And if reports are accurate and stuff, they said that her death was from epilepsy. It's unexplained death of epilepsy. And the medical examiner said that in an autopsy report, their family lawyers at the David Law office said that the jail staff knew her epilepsy before putting her in isolation at the Rose M. Singer Center in June the 7th. You know, the thing is, it's still horrible. Her bail is only $500 for 2 misdemeanor charges. Why, if it was misdemeanor, she didn't come. Why was she even in there? Why couldn't y'all just give her a ticket? Give her saying, why would she have to go to jail for this? And drug possession and assault. And I don't know if that's even accurate. So allegedly, this is the reason why she was there on misdemeanor charges and whatever that means. If so, as misdemeanor charges, drug possession. Drug possession can be that she could have weed on her. She could have been around somebody who had weed, but I don't know if that's accurate as far, because there was no evidence stating that there was actually, as far as accurate reports. So I have to say allegedly, it was on 2 misdemeanor charges as far as drug possession and assault. Assault of what, though? Assault of what? Was she fighting back from somebody? I don't know if all these reports and stuff is being accurate and stuff. The thing that I hate when I do these stories is because I need her to tell me. I need her to tell me the truth. And once again, we cannot get our sister to speak about this untimely death because now she's silenced. We need her to tell us what actually happened. I don't need you to do autopsy and stuff like that in reference to what you think is done. I need her to tell me what happened to her. Because you could always say someone died and just put your report to it. I'm not saying that it could be, it's false, but my personal opinion, it cannot be accurate. It may not be exactly what seems to be true. It's just my personal opinion. It says the DOC cuts at the time of her death. The Department of Correction dispute contention of Layleen was in solitary confinement, saying it does not exist for women in DOC custody and her death. So, but she had epilepsy and she had a seizure. If she had a seizure, why was she not checked on then as well? Why was she always not checked on if she was having seizures? Was he having a seizure because she was slammed against the wall? My personal opinion. I don't know. That's a speculation on my part. The reason why I said is because it was once upon a time, piggyback off of this subject into something else. It was a guy getting gay bashed on the street, and of course I jumped in and tried to save him because I knew who he was. It was in the middle of a whole gang of guys and stuff that was jumping on him and stuff. And I jumped in the middle of it, being a person I am for my friend. I went into the middle of the fire like a, and which could have got me in a lot of trouble because when I grabbed him and jumped in the middle of them jumping on him, he went into a seizure. And I've never seen this happen to me. And I'm talking to him through the seizure. And everybody's like around him looking at me on the ground with him, screaming at the guys that hurt him. And I'm in the middle in the circle, and I'm screaming, get back. And this other guy that was with me was scared. He was like, my God, Raven, why would you jump in the middle or something like this? This is something happening. You jumping in the middle of it. So in the meantime, he's having a seizure, and everyone's standing around faint. And I'm talking to him through the seizure. And I'm trying to talk to him to help me get him up. I'm trying to get him out of danger. And this is the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying with this story here, the seizure. You can't leave a person that has a seizure, and if the reports are accurate, he cannot even move having a seizure. Now I know there are different seizures and mild seizures, stuff like that, but this guy was having a really bad seizure. I managed to lift him up and pull him on me. I'm basically on my back, and I'm trying to lift him away. And I'm pulling him away, basically dragging him on my back, out of danger from these guys hurting him. And in my personal opinion, if she's having a seizure, then why would she watch even more so? My personal opinion. If the reports are accurate. They said that today received documented confirmation that Layleen epilepsy was known to the DLC. She suffered multiple seizures at Rikers Island. So she had multiple seizures. Then why would she constantly watch? I don't know. Epilepsies, seizures. She had multiple. I don't know. Y'all comment below. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about this. I really don't know because there's so much in this medical field and stuff. And maybe you could put in the comment section of like what actually happens. But I know if somebody have multiple seizures, stuff like that, and epilepsy, at that point, my personal opinion, she should have been watched even more so. Today received documentary confirmation that Layleen epilepsy is well known to DLC. She suffered multiple seizures at Rikers Island. So she had multiple seizures, then why wouldn't y'all looked at her even more so? But y'all can educate me because I don't know. I'm not going to say like I know everything because I don't. But my personal opinion, she had multiple. That would be more. It wasn't a couple. Couple is 2 times. Multiple means more than 2. So if she had multiple seizures, then why would y'all watch her even more so? Just my personal opinion. But either way, the family and friends, you're in my prayers. Because no matter what I say, it's not going to bring this beautiful girl back. But I wanted to do the update on her in reference to her life and living. And this beautiful angel, this earth angel, was taken away from us. So comment below, share this video, like, subscribe, share, just in case something else comes up in this video. And something else may come back up. I have a feeling this is going to be a part 3. So like, subscribe, share. And let me know how you feel about this in the comment section. And please be safe out there. And I want to let you know I love you. And thank you for watching Kester Ray.